The students that are in our programs, the students that are part of this STEM programming at the Center for College Access and Success get an opportunity to be in a variety of activities. All these activities have the purpose of developing academic attainment, right? Getting them ready for college coursework. Not only do they have the background to do it, but also have they been exposed to certain things that they otherwise won't in a traditional classroom. So some of the things that we work with is we use 3D printing to develop this sense of developing rather than consuming, trying to get them to understand that process, giving them the tools and skills to be 21st century ready through software applications. Also get them engaged with the reality of science, right? So like science beyond a concept to an actual application, right? So we always talk about real life science. How do we get the students to actually engage in their real life science? So today we'll see a number of activities, but one of the ones that we will work in is like looking at space exploration, right? How do we go through that process? Well, space exploration is not just to become a NASA astronaut, is you go through all the steps to understand what it is to be there, right? And we do that through exploring projectile motions, right? So we start looking at rockets. What does it take for a rocket to launch? Well, what are all the science behind that? And get them building something that actually is going to launch rather than showing a video clip that says this is a launch. So making it more relevant to them, making sure that they understand that they could actually be part of the learning process, not just sit there and take in all this knowledge or all these concepts, but actually participate on that learning.
A lot of my peers from here and at my school, they are very surprised that we get to work on this so often, and we have these opportunities to work on different activities like building a rocket or 3D printing.
Science, being a geek, being a nerd, we all have it inside of us. We all geek about something in specific, right? Regardless if it's arts, if it's science, if it's reading or writing, it doesn't really matter. I think being a geek or nerd about something is already something exciting, right? Something that like makes you be able to engage in those conversations and have a passion for it, right? I think if we use it correctly and appropriately, these terminologies are actually empowering our students.